So this is going to be the last chapter. So it's the first chapter, vital statistics. We have the definitions in the first section, and then we have to find the measurement of population. Then it's CBR, GFR, ASFR, and all of that. And then GRR, NRR, and the death rates, that is CDR, ASDR, and all of that. And we need to also find STDR and then see compared to localities or two towns, in which we need to see which population is healthier. So first, let's just start off with the definitions. So demography is the statistical study of human population. Vital statistics, the numerical records, analysis and interpretation of numerical data of vital events occurring in human population. So if they ask you the example, you can be like marriages, birth, death, migration, or immigration, emigration. Methods of obtaining vital statistics: registration and census enumeration. Definition of vital statistics by B. Benjamin. Vital statistics are conventionally numerical records of marriages, birth, sickness, and death by which the health and growth of community may be studied. Okay, measurement of population. So the formula, we'll just write the formula down. So the formula is PT is equal to P naught plus birth minus death plus I minus E. Okay, so PT is nothing but estimate of population after time T. P naught is the population in the previous year. B is nothing but the births. D is the deaths. The number of immigrants. Okay, and E is the number of emigrants. So if in a question they have given P naught is 126305, okay, birth is 6500, death is 4050, immigrants is 8065, and emigrants is 6000. Okay, so you will write PT is equal to P naught plus birth minus death plus immigrants minus emigrants. Okay, so P naught is 126305 plus 6500 minus 4050 plus 8065 minus 6000. So you do this, you get 130820. This is the answer. The uses of vital statistics. They are of great use in planning and evaluation and social development, useful in medical research, demographic research, great use in international point of view, and they also used in actuarial science. Okay, so fertility refers to the birth occurring to women of childbearing age. So childbearing age, you need to always remember that it's from 15 to 49. Fecundity refers to the capacity of women to bear children. So these are the measures of fertility: CBR, GFR, ASFR, and TFR. CBR is average number of live births occurring to 1,000 individuals in a year. So the formula is number of live births divided by average population in the year into 1,000. Okay. So merits, easy to understand and simple to calculate, does not need detailed information for computation, indicates the rate of growth of population due to live birth. Demerits, ignores the age and sex and takes both men and women population into consideration. So GFR, it is defined as the average number of live births occurring to 1,000 women of childbearing age. So the formula is number of live births divided by total number of women of childbearing age in the year into 1,000. B by summation P, that is 15 to 49, is nothing but the childbearing age. So merits, simple to understand, easy to calculate, considers only female population. Demerits does not consider the age composition and cannot be used to compare fertility rates of two or more populations. Specific fertility rate, it is defined as the average number of live births occurring to 1,000 women population of a specific age group in a year. ASFR is equal to number of live births in a specified age group in a year divided by total number of females of that particular age group in a year into 1,000. Okay, so ASFR, which is computed for width of 5 years, it is called quinquennial age specific fertility rate. Merits, easy to understand, simple to calculate, using computation of TFR. Demerits, cannot be used for comparison of fertility of different populations, and it does not indicate the growth of population due to births. TFR, it is defined as the sum total of annual age-specific fertility rate. TFR is nothing but summation of ASFR, and when quinquennial age groups are given, TFR is equal to 5 times quinquennial ASFR. Need to remember that. Next is the reproduction rates. We have two types of reproduction rates, that is GRR and NRR. GRR is defined as the sum of total annual WSFR. So GRR is equal to I into summation WSFR, but the difference between GRR and NRR is that in NRR they consider the survival rate. So the formula is going to be I into summation WSFR into S. Okay. So if an NRR cannot exceed GRR as it takes into account mortality. If NRR per woman is 1, the population will be constant. If NRR per 1 is less than 1, it indicates declining population, and if it's greater than 1, the population would increase. Death rate, we will take into consideration mortality. So it refers to the death occurring in the population. Death may be due to number of causes like sickness, accident, old age or something. Crude death rate defined as average number of death occurring in the year per 1000 individuals. So number of death occurring in the year divided by average population in the year into 1000. Merits, it is easy to understand and simple to calculate, indicates the rate of decrease of population. Demerits, it cannot be effectively used for comparison, and it is an overall figure which does not give importance to age and the sex composition. Next one is age specific death rate. So it is defined as average number of death occurring in age group per 1000 individuals. So ASDR is number of death in the specific age group divided by average population in that age group into 1000. Merits considers age composition used in computation of standardized death rate and life tables. So next one is standardized death rate. So this is an important question for in the 10 marker section. So STDR is the weighted average of ASDRs of population by taking standard population as weights. STDR, so here they give you two towns or two localities or something, and then you need to compare the death rates of both the localities, and whichever has the less number of deaths, so you consider that town to be healthier. So STDR of town A or locality A is summation PA by P, and STDR of town B is summation PB by P. So here it is a good measure of mortality giving importance to age group, and it can be used for comparison of mortality of two or more populations. Demerits requires standard population, and it is dependent on the age structure. Mortality rate, infants is infant mortality rate defined as the average number of infant death per 1000 live births. So number of deaths among infants in there divided by total number of live births into 1000. That is infant. Neonatal is defined as average number of neonatal death per 1000 live births. So that's total number of neonatal babies in a year divided by total number of live births occurring in the year into 1000. So neonatal babies are babies aged less than 28 days. So maternal mortality rate, it is the death occurring to women due to childbirth. So total number of death due to childbirth in a year divided by total number of live births in a year into 1000. So it is the index of general healthiness of female population in the childbearing age. So maternal mortality rate is also called as puerperal death. It is a tabular presentation of numerical data describing the life experience of a cohort. Cohort, it is a group of individuals who are born at the same time and who experience the same health conditions. Radix, it is the size of a cohort, generally 1 lakh. Longevity, it is the expected number of time that a newborn baby would survive or live. So uses of life table, it is used for measurement of growth of population, for estimating future population, and it is also used by government in planning healthcare, retirement age and educational programs. Ask you the difference between CDR and STDR. You can write CDR, here population is used as weights. STDR, here standard population is used as weights. It cannot be used for comparison of death rates of two or more population. It can be used for comparison of deaths of two or more population. It requires less information and it requires more information. Because for CDR, you just need the number of deaths and the live births, but then for STDR, you need the standard population and all of that. So it requires more information. This is the question. The totals are not going to be given. So age is given, male population, female population, and live birth is given. So here you need to find out CBR, GFR, and ASFR. Okay, so CBR, we just write the formula. CBR, number of live births in a year divided by average population in the year into 1000. Okay, so number of live births, we have taken the total 11413 divided by average population. So average population in CBR, you need to always add the male population and the female population. You consider both of them. You consider the male and the female population. So 1,79,000 plus 1,74,000 gives you 3,53,000 into 1,000. So it's going to be 32.33. So that's CBR. Next we will do GFR. Okay. GFR, number of live births in a year. Divided by total number of female or women of childbearing age in the year. Childbearing age in the year into 1,000. So number of live births in a year is again 11413. So total number of women of childbearing age. So you need to always remember, for GFR you need to consider always the childbearing age. So that's from 15 to 49. So you don't consider this. You only consider 15 to 24, 25 to 39 and 40 to 49. You ignore these two. Okay. So if you add these three, you get 1,01,000. Okay, into 1,000. So that's going to be 113 births per woman of childbearing age. So that's GFR. ASFR is number of live births in a specific age group in a year. Specific age group in a year, where by total number of females in that age group in a year. Oh sheesh. Of that specific age group in a year to 1,000. So total number of live births in a specific age group in a year. So they have asked in the question ASFR for the age group 25 to 39. Okay, so 25 to 39 is this. So live birth in that is 3,893 divided by total number of females. So that's 38,000. Into 1,000. So that's going to be 102.44. Okay. So that's CBR, GFR and ASFR. I hope this was clear. We need to actually calculate TFR. The age is given, female population is given, and even live births is given. So the next column will be ASFR. So I'll just use a different marker. Question, they've given us the age group, female population and live births. So you need to find out TFR. So to find out TFR, we actually need ASFR. So the next column will be ASFR, and the formula, number of live births in a specific age group in a year divided by total number of women of that specific age group in a year. Total number of females of that specific age group in a year into 1,000. So you need to show one substitution. So number of live births is 500, female population is 10,000 into 1,000. So that's going to be 50. Okay. So now you fill in the ASFR values. Okay, by dividing live births divided by population into 1,000. So the first one is 50. 60, 100, 90, 50, 20 and 10, and the total is going to be 380. Okay, so we need to find out TFR in this. So TFR is nothing but 5 times quinquennial ASFR. Write the formula: 5 times quinquennial ASFR. So 5 into 380, that's going to be 1900. So this is how you find out TFR. Okay. So the next, they've given us the age group, female population, female birth and survival rates. WSFR is not given. So here we need to find out GRR and NRR. So those are the two reproduction rates. So GFR is equal to I into summation WSFR. So WSFR is nothing but female birth by female population into 1000. So in this question, female birth is 480, female population is 16,000 into 1000, so that's going to be 30. Okay, so that's how you fill the rest of the values over here. Total of WSFR is 220, so you write GRR is equal to I into summation WSFR. So 5 into 220. So do you know why I've written 5? Okay, so the difference 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, it's 5. 20 to 24, it's 5. 25 to 29, the numbers between is 5. You consider even 25 and 29. So 25, 26, 27, 28 and 29. So that's how you get 5. Next, we need to find out NRR. So NRR is equal to I into summation WSFR into S. So your next column is going to be WSFR into S. So you know how do you find out these values? You multiply WSFR with the survival rates given. 30 into 0.91, that's 27.3. 56 into 0.90, that's going to be 50.4. 50 into 0.89, 44.5. 0.88 into 40 is 35.2. 30 into 0.87, 26.1. 0.86 into 10 is 8.6. 0.85 into 4 is 3.4. Total is going to be 195.5. So NRR is equal to I into summation WSFR. Oh wait, so space. Okay, NRR is equal to I into summation WSFR into S. So I is 5 again, 195.5. So the answer is going to be 977.5. So if they ask you to comment on the GRR per woman and the NRR per woman, you take the values. Okay, wait. Space, so I just erased all of it. So GRR is 1100 and NRR is 977.5. So GRR per woman. So you just divide the answer by 1000. Okay, so you get 1.1. So if the population is more than 1, it means that the population is increasing. Population is increasing. And 977.5 divided by 1000. So that's going to be 0.9775. So it's less than 1, so the population is decreasing. So that's how you do GRR and NRR. This question they've given in a year, the CDR for a population of 3 lakh is 8. So CDR is 8 and population is 3 lakh, and find the number of deaths. So you write CDR is equal to number of deaths occurring in the year. Occurring in the year divided by average population in the year into 1000. Number of deaths, you need to find out the number of deaths. So CDR is equal to D by P into 1000. So you just cross multiply 8 into 3 lakh divided by 1000. So you get 2400. So here D is equal to CDR into P by 1000. Okay. In this question, you need to find out STDR and comment which town is healthier. So they've given the population death for both the towns, that is town A and town B. So to find out standard population, first you before that you need to find out ASDR. So ASDR, you read the formula. Oh my god, I'm done reading formulas, especially for stats. Number of deaths in a specific age group in a year divided by average population of that age group in a year into 1000. So technically you need to write town A first and then draw the tables for town A, and then after that town B, and then you draw the table again. I'm not going to do that. I'll just do everything in one because I'm done writing. So here it is 60 divided by 4000 into 1000. That's for town A, okay? So it's going to be 15, okay? 60 divided by 4000 into 1000, that's going to be 15. So here ASDR of A, and then PA, and then ASDR of B, and then PB. ASDR of A, it's going to be, we just got 1, okay? So 15, 5, 10, 40. So PA is nothing but you multiply the standard population along with ASDR of A. P is nothing but the standard population. 6 into 15, 90,000. Okay. 85,000. 1 lakh 30 and 1 lakh 60. PA, you multiply these two, okay? 70,000 into 5, 30,000 into 10, 4,000 into 40. Next you write the SCDR of A, summation PA by summation P, okay? So the total of the standard population is 40,000 and the total of PA is 4,65,000. Summation PA is 4,65,000 divided by 40,000. So that's 11.625. Next, you write down the ASDR of B. Okay, so I hope you get it. ASDR of B is nothing but, okay, number of deaths divided by population into 1000. So 80 divided by 8,000 into 1000. So that's ASDR of B. Number of deaths. So that's 80 divided by 80,000. 80 divided by 8,000 into 1000. So that's ASDR of B. Okay. So that's going to be 10. So ASDR of B, let's fill in 10, 5, 9 and 50. Okay. So B is 60,000. PB is nothing but standard population divided by ASDR of B. 60,000, 85,000, 1,17,000 and 2 lakh. Total is 4,62,000. So STDR of B is summation PB by summation P. PB is 4,62,000 divided by P is the total of standard population. So that's 40,000 is equal to 11.55. And here we got 11.625. So when you compare 11.55 and 11.625, 11.55 is less. So you tell that town B is healthier because it has less number of mortality rates. Question: in a town in year 62418 live births occurred, and out of this 3,207 infants died in the same year. Compute infant mortality rate. So infant mortality rate, you need to always consider death among infants divided by total number of live births. The death among infants is 3,207 divided by live births is 62,418 into 1000. So that's going to be 51.38. Next, if you see in this question, in the community in a specific year 4,000 births occurred. In the case of 40 of above, in the case 40 mothers died due to childbirth, compute MMR. So MMR, you only consider the mothers who have died due to childbirth and not because of any other issues. So MMR is equal to number of deaths among mothers. So the deaths is 40 and the live births is 4000. So 40 divided by 4000 into 1000. So that's going to be 10. Left table, they've given L1 is 95,400, L2 is 93,492, and D1 is equal to question mark. You need to find out D1 in this. So D1 is nothing but dx is equal to Lx minus Lx plus 1. Lx minus Lx plus 1 is nothing but L1 minus L2. So that's 95,400 minus 93,492. So that's going to be 1908. So here L0 is 1 lakh, T0 is 65,000. You need to find out longevity. So longevity EX is equal to TX divided by LX. So TX is nothing but 65 lakhs. Okay, 65 lakhs divided by 1 lakh. So that's nothing but longevity is equal to 65 years. Longevity 65 years. 95,400, L2 is 93,492. You need to find out the survival ratio and the mortality ratio. So survival ratio is Lx plus 1 divided by Lx. Lx plus 1 is nothing but L2, so that's 93,492. L1 is 95,400, so that's going to be 0.98. Okay, and mortality ratio Qx is equal to 1 minus Px. So 1 minus Px is nothing but 1 minus 0.98. 0.98 is the answer that we've given that we've got before. So that's 0.02. So we're done with statistics, all the 6 chapters. If you have any doubts, please go down the comment box, and I hope that I'll be able to clear all your doubts. Bye.